show Diaspora Matters now. We are on the topic of love and relationship, and my guest here is Claudine, one and only Claudine in the diaspora. I know most of you are already familiar with her, but today we want to get to the other side of her. Okay, as an African woman from Rwanda, but living here in the United States of America for almost a decade now, she must have had some kind of thoughts about how relationship, or she might think men and women are doing differently that they should have not been doing, or they should have been doing better. So please help me welcome my guest, Claudine.
Thank you very much, Grace.
Yes, so Claudine, you've heard me a lot, and it is all about relationship today, you know. I talk about relationship a lot because I think there's a need for us to start talking about relationship, and I noticed there's a big problem when it comes to Africans. You know, this generation have arisen to something else that we have no idea. We've lived our life some part in Africa, and now we are living here, and the people that are already here, the kind of their lifestyle and their love affairs is totally different from how we know about how our parents live a love life. So what is your experience ever since you've been here? What would you like to share? What kind of advice you have when it comes to African love matters?
All right, thank you very much to have really this show, because it's very needed. It's very needed in our community, for educating them and then to let them have an opportunity to express themselves about relationship, because most of the time there are things we don't talk about, we should be talking about in our community as Africans, which help us to overcome the challenges or the problems, because you know, there is a saying, they say that you don't know what you don't know.
Right.
So comes to the relationship, we'll talk about family, husband and wife.
Right, practically it's going to be about like our age group, you know, meeting a man meeting a woman. How is it going, especially in this New York? What do you think?
About Africans, women, boys, men and
what have been the struggles and the things that they're trying to break through, the bridge that they wanted to gap?
First of all, what I observed so far is how African men, they think that they should living the same way they used to live in Africa. We are in America. America lifestyle, everything is completely different from the lifestyle we used to live in Africa. I observe most of them, they use quote, like they say, oh, in America, women, they have many freedom, girls, they have too much freedom, to the point they abuse that freedom. But that is not the case. What I observe so far, I observe that men, our brothers, when they get here, they don't shift, they don't upgrade their mind, they don't put their mind from Africa to the American level, if I may say that. Because when you see couple living together, a husband and a wife, a man is expecting the wife should beside of working 3 shifts, she should come home and cook and take care of the bed stuff, and then take care of everything in the house. Even sometimes when a man doesn't even work, have many jobs as a wife, he expecting to just be like a king, like they used to be in Africa. Those are complications I see among of the relationship with couples here in the USA.
So when you say they do not upgrade, the men are not upgrading themselves.
Yes.
So now, what have you seen, you know, among American men here? What are they doing that you think is right that Africans are not doing?
American men here, most of them, they cook. When they get home, they cook.
What kind of food though?
American food.
Anyway, so they prepare something
for the family. When their wives came home, they welcome them on a gate. Americans sometimes they give kiss here, kiss
Right.
wherever,
So they are little soft.
They have this warm, joyful welcoming when wife come home. They call them baby, welcome home, how was your day? It's beautiful to observe them.
Right.
So and then when wife came in,
women really liked that?
Of course, women, we love little things.
Right.
We love care.
That keep us going.
We love care. We love emotion. We love notice.
Yes.
We love that a husband or fiance can show you that he care. We love this. The little thing. When American husband welcome their wives, they give them food, baby, you need something to eat. They prepare food, so they don't feel uncomfortable by cooking.
So how do you think African men that are living here normally or most of the times welcome their women?
First of all, I think it will be good for them to upgrade their mind, not saying I'm the king, I'm the boss,
you have to do this.
You have to do this. Some of them, they want to do something good to welcome their wives because they saw that culture is different here. But most of the time they talk to their friends. They're like, no, you're African. You have to stick to our culture. We don't do that in Africa. And then they bring them back in African mentality, which is
so according to what I'm hearing from you, so that sounds more to me like the women have come here and they have civilized, so they have realized the nurture, the love, the romantic, the soft parts they need to get from their man. So now they have adopted that and they're expecting their African men that they are used to back home to completely change, like you say, upgrade their mind and start giving them that kind of care.
Yeah, because look at this. In Africa, only men, they are the one who bring the money in the house.
Right.
Here is a little bit different. Here women, because when women they get here, they so different life, they have to work no matter what. You cannot stay home expecting for your husband to bring everything in the house. So that's a completely different from the life we live in Africa. So women, they immediately upgrade their mind. They have to go to work because they have to bring money in. So the way they shift their thinking, their mindset is the same way we expect our brothers when they get here to shift. And then to understand that the life we live here is not that easy. It's not the life we used to live in Africa. So really, it is good for our brothers to shift their thinking and to upgrade their mind, so the relationship between the wife and the husband can be that sweet, like it used to be.
Okay, so now let's shift the focus into women. What is it that the women too are doing that you think it is not right?
What women are doing, I think, is not right.
Nothing? Then we should apply African women.
Me, I applaud them so much.
Okay.
I know brothers they say, oh, they have too much freedom, but I never see an African mother or African sister stand in front of the brother's face or slap or do whatever nonsense.
We've never heard that yet.
I never see that. So what our brothers use saying our sisters they took too much freedom is the way they want to say it is not right. So only our brothers should understand it's not about women, it's not about African women in America, it's about understanding the life we live in here.
The new life that we adopted.
Yes, it's a new life. We came here with dreams and goals we want to achieve. It is better to upgrade our mind in America, to understand it, to try to integrate our everyday lives in American system so we can thrive. Instead of just sitting down and saying, oh, the women has too much power in America, women has too much freedom, and then that abuse the mind of our brothers a little bit, because they start to see you in the middle of judgment instead of see you in the middle of love and careless, appreciate and living together.
Interesting. Yeah, so but I find it so amazing that you are saying that you don't see anything wrong with this. African women that we have come to live here thinking that we are civilized women and now we have our right to do whatever. Actually, what I've been hearing in the community though, as a host of love and relationship, the men complain a lot that the women are disrespecting them.
How?
I'm yet to find out.
I would love for you to invite the men to your studio and then talk with the men, ask them really how our sisters disrespect them.
Okay, so you don't believe that?
No, I don't believe that because the men use this metaphor that in America women has power, have power. So they use that in them. It's already in their mind. As long as they get here, they start to think that it's illusion. So whatever you do, even if you do something little thing, because they already have that in their
mind.
You disrespect me. If we're in Africa, it was not going to do like that. No, we are here in America.
Right.
Really, I saw sisters from Africa. They struggle. They struggle to respect their.
Thank you so much for coming to Diaspora Matters Now TV.
It's my pleasure, my dear. Thank you very much for having me.
Okay.